around taken care of. Alright, I'm gonna be like Louis Rosman in his last live stream where he was fixing an adult toy. I'm gonna go just make sure that you guys can see what I can see, as he would say. Oh my goodness. Okay, where is... Okay, I gotta find channel quickly on my alt. Alright, it looks like I can see what y'all can see. Let me just quickly switch to that account on my phone. Because since I can't use my capture card right now because I am currently... Well, I can use my capture card, but I can't use my laptop because my laptop is uploading a video. Alright. There we go. I used the phone so I can see the live stream without having to use like the other things on the PS4. So the stream looks better on your guys' end. Actually, it's kind of mostly supposed to be for the viewer experience anyway. So in today's work stream, we're gonna go work on some terrain over around where the Dark Forest is going to be built. That my friend Dusk is gonna make, but I have to go do some terraforming over there for him. Or not really. I'm just doing that because it's a pretty simple job. Okay. There's those two fishing rods. I'll put it in the front chest. Do some better inventory management. Actually, I'll do that later. Oh, wait, I can put the sponges in there. Perfect. I'm gonna take most, if not all of that, but I'm gonna throw the sand in there, some of the diorite, and all the ores. I'll probably keep most of this in my inventory. Now I'm gonna quickly get all this rotten flesh traded, and I'm working on another stack of emerald blocks to go throw in my emerald block shulker box, which I want to get a full, I want to have a full shulker box of emerald blocks. Actually, I need to change that color as well. Forgot the rotten flesh in there, yep. I'll leave those in there. And I'll pull them out when I get over to the trading station. Now, I don't know if any of you will notice that I do have an elytra, but on this realm, we kind of don't use them. It's kind of a rule that we don't use them except for certain occasions, and construction is the main real reason we'll ever use them. Because the problem with elytras, in me and Dusk's opinion, is they kind of are just... Like, you will spend all this time prior to fighting the Inner Dragon to just get the elytra. And when you're prior to that, you'll build canals, you'll build minecart systems, roadways, getting the best horses, this whole infrastructure system. Only to the second you get the elytra, you don't use it anymore. Yeah, you're good. So that's the reason we don't really use them. It's kind of like I said, the unsaid rule around here. And it's not that big of a deal because, you know, we have, like, we're building a decent minecart system that'll take you pretty much everywhere. That's also pretty simple to use. We have a road system. I built with stables and whatnot, so we're building like a pretty easy to use infrastructure system that really there's no real reason to not use. Okay, let me get that. So yeah, that's the reason we don't really ever use elytras. And if there's anybody is watching, I would like to know if you guys think similarly. The only real reason I'll ever get the elytra, I got it was just for like the trophy and the achievement, because I used to play like mostly on Xbox, and I'm kind of more a PlayStation player these days. And I didn't have an Xbox or a 360 era. I did get one later on. I have a 360 and a PS3, and I did play a lot of Minecraft on 360. So I'll probably do a video on that thing eventually, and my PS3 world. Let's see. Oh, that's just 9 more emerald blocks. Oh well. And I'll get it to a stack soon. And oh yeah, I gotta go do the farmer. Get 5 emeralds from him. Go do sweetberry trades. Which farmer was it? Wait, was it this guy? No, it wasn't. There we go. Alright, time to quickly sleep. In the morning, I'm gonna go quickly go collect more sweet berries. And then, I don't know what else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go work on that terraforming. I'm gonna go work on the minecart tunnels too. I don't know why, I just like doing something like that with my controller, trying to close, but then wasn't reaching far enough to close the gate. I'm gonna go finish the terraforming, probably finish up like part of the minecart tunnels today, and then that would probably be it, because I can only stream for about an hour or two. You know, when you find the time, usually you've got to take advantage of that opportunity. Oh, ouch. And like that, I just did a bunch of damage to my armor, but that's a good thing, because this is netherite. It is pretty durable, I guess is the word for this. Yeah, well, the farmer should have done enough trading so I can do another egg trade with him. And I need to move these villagers soon, because they're... Now, when you're playing alone here, that there's nothing wrong, but me and Dust the Dark Lord usually will play commonly in split screen, either on his Xbox or my Xbox, because, well, the problem with PlayStation is, like, when in split screen on Bedrock, when you log in with your other account, my friends, so like let's say I'm main, I'll be logged into my Xbox Live on my PSN, but like when he's logged in on logs into his PSN onto here, doesn't log him into his Xbox Live, and there's not. I have to do some experiments to see if there's a way to fix that, but it's just kind of a pain in the back, if anything. More than anything, actually, it's mostly just a pain in the back. Okay, now that I've done that, I gotta grab my stuff from the ender chest, and I'm going to... Once I get my stuff from the ender chest, I'm gonna go move on over to do the terraforming. You can probably see the frame rates just drop right there. I think that should be enough grass, or dirt. It doesn't matter really, it'll just become a dirt block again. Okay, so... My dog is just asleep right next to me without a care in the world. I don't know why I just say that. I don't know, I just really like my dog. I'm a dog person. So, as much as I'm mostly a PlayStation user, I've overheard a few things that Sony kind of held off, withholding development kits towards Microsoft, made it so they couldn't really make a next-gen version of Minecraft for the PlayStation 5, which I don't understand, because Microsoft could have just done that for Series X anyway. Like, if you're going, oh, we want content parity. Well, why couldn't you still release, like, a 4K update for, like, your own Xbox users? because these days, like I really don't think Xbox is the best place to play Minecraft anymore. I would say it's actually either PC or even mobile is the best place to play Minecraft of all things. Unless you want ownership of your game, I would say that is definitely the reason you'd probably play on console. Like me, I like to own a physical disc. Actually, for this version I'm playing on, I still use the PlayStation 4 edition disc. I have to pop that into the tray. Pop that into my console, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I don't really care. I still like physical media. I actually am a big supporter of it, actually, still pretty much. But like I was saying, there's not really very much of a reason. And Microsoft would promised with the, if you were to purchase an Xbox One X, that, you know, you would get the super duper graphics update. Anybody remember that? Like, that was the only real reason I moved over to the Bedrock Edition in the first place from the console edition, because I still, like, even to this day, like, I still really like the console edition. I still miss it. Well, I don't really know. I don't know. I wish Microsoft didn't discontinue it. Some of you guys might say, well, Bedrock's better, and maybe it is in some aspects. I mean, you can't deny the infinite worlds, and as well as that, you know, the cross-platform play and whatnot. I can agree with that. That is definitely better about this version. But sometimes you got to think to yourself, like, what's with the finishing polish on this version? You have like constant cosmetics. Mojang is more concerned with DLC that they can sell to make an extra penny off of, rather than completing updates and whatnot and having to cut content. Like, updates are getting pretty mediocre. As well as that they took the content away from 4J Studios, and you can't deny that 4J Studios' baby was Minecraft Console Edition. They're the ones that actually pretty much popularized and pioneered Minecraft on consoles to begin with. That was actually one of the reasons why I bought a PlayStation 4, because I was going, if I'm ever going to want to play console edition, I probably want to play it on the PS4. So I bought a PS4 and I bought a physical copy of the disc, and yeah. And since then, I've kind of been just getting more and more into PS4, because when I had to pay for PS Plus, and I had all these pretty good games that I got with the subscription. I mean, I got Battlefield 2042, I got, just last month, got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War that I've been playing a lot of. I just hit level 40 last night on that game. Gonna try and go for the platinum on it. I enjoy the achievement system a bit more here, but I have been going back to Xbox to play a few games on there to go get the achievements. I mean, the only real game I keep playing on Xbox is just, besides Minecraft, of course, because like I'll leave Minecraft AFK on this world over at the mob farm. Is just Forza Horizon. I have no other incentive to have an Xbox besides Forza Horizon. It used to be Halo, but that was before Halo Infinite canceled split screen, and I'm going, what on earth is the reason for me to want to even play this game if I can't even play in split screen like I did with my brother on Halo 4 even. That was my first Halo, because I used disc for it because it was backward compatible, because I was like, oh, that's $5, that's a good deal. And I got Halo 3 for $3 at the flea market. Played through that and split screen with some friends. It was a lot of fun times on that. And, you know, cutting an actual core feature of the game is just ridiculous. That's one of the other reasons I do still enjoy playing Minecraft on console, the split screen experience, which I think I need to do a video on. You know, not very many people play in split screen anymore, but the games that do are like, if I do get a gaming PC and we do go all digital, the only real incentive for me to have a console, besides maybe some of the exclusives, will be if it has split-screen multiplayer. There's a physical release, like let's say Forza Horizon 6 comes out on Series X only and PC, but the Series X version has a physical copy. I will go buy a Series X at that time finally, or probably hopefully before then, to buy the physical copy of Forza 6. But like let's say on the PlayStation 6 and the next Xbox, there is no option for a disc drive, which I hope I'm wrong that they will, like, because Sony's doing the detachable disc drive. That might mean they'll continue disc-based gaming into the future, just like you have to buy it as an extension or something. Anyway, come on. Anyway, like I was saying, where was I? The only reason I'll continue playing on consoles is if there is a split screen mode. And I'll probably also want to keep, like, my digital library I have of, like, PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold games. But then again, Xbox Live Gold is ending next month after 20 years. Kind of a shame it's going away after 20 years, but I don't know. I mean, give me your opinions on Game Pass Core. I feel like Game Pass Core is just like a cheaper way for Microsoft to just keep, you know, like keep people having to pay for multiplayer whilst making it feel like it's a better experience. Because yes, don't get me wrong, like some of the games on there are really cool, like Doom Eternal, Fallout 4. Those sound like pretty cool games to play. But then you gotta also question, like, Microsoft owns all these titles. Why are they just putting them in Game Pass Core? Why don't they throw in some more titles if they want you to keep on paying? Because like when I'm on PC, because the only games I do play on PC is like mostly just Minecraft. I can play Minecraft Bedrock Edition because I did play it at a time just Bedrock Edition on my laptop all the time. Online for free with my Xbox Live account. So what's the only benefit of playing on a console these days, Microsoft? If you're gonna be like, except like, let's say if you're not me and you don't want to buy physical discs, the majority of people these days play games digitally, which I'm not like saying, oh, you should go buy physical. I mean, as much as I'd recommend it, it's your choice at the end of the day. You know, it's what you choose. It's not like, oh yeah, you know, you should listen to this guy online that just has like 6 subscribers and whatnot. No, listen to what you would prefer. But like, what's the actual preference? Because Xbox is predominantly a digital-only system, or digital ecosystem. And, wait, let's go. It's a digital ecosystem first and foremost. Not very many people collect for that system, unless you're like me. There are a few people. Most people will go collect for the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One, or the PlayStation 5 over the Series X. So I really don't see a point in like online multiplayer subscriptions anymore, Microsoft. I really do not. And I don't want to excuse Sony from this either, because I don't think you should have to pay for multiplayer either. I would actually continue to pay for PS Plus though, legit, if they kept on giving pretty good titles each month like they are right now. I'm not saying they're all amazing. I'm saying a good chunk of them are pretty good. Not all, but good. And if you don't like them or go, you know what, I don't really want to have to pay for that. I'd rather pay for my titles individually. I can't blame you because, you know, ownership. So yeah. A little weird chit-chat thing over. I also want to try and do some streams possibly in the future with Dusk on them. Because him and I currently have been getting a little busy with our lives. Like, my brother has gone back to school. He's a junior in high school, and it just feels like it feels like yesterday when he was younger, and it feels like yesterday when I was in high school, but I graduated like a couple years ago. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and do an event where we're gonna set up a live stream at his place where it's him and me together live streaming and whatnot, because he's the one who has helped me with some editing, and he wants me to kind of be the main content creator for this realm, video wise, and him and I will stream together a lot. Yeah, so we've been playing Minecraft on this world since 2018, I think. Before he made it into a realm. He made it into a realm because the problem was he wasn't always able to play, nor was I, and whatnot, and I'd have to wait for certain times for him to get online, and then I'd just be playing on my world all the time, or like, oh, you know, what's the point? And, you know, a lot of our friends, so what we did was we just made it into a realm. And since... Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to put that down. So yeah, we've been mostly playing this as a realm because this is just like popular way to like best way for us to play it. And then also like he has to pay for Xbox Live Gold right now still on his Xbox. I mean, he mostly plays on PC these days. And good for him though. Like he went out, saved up, got a PC. I gotta give him credit for that because as much as I am personally a console gamer, I do see how PC in some aspects has its benefits. Sort of like how console has its benefits. Like console these days still has the benefit of, owning a disc, which, means you actually own the game you purchased. I'm not trying to be a prick, but, you don't really own digital games. So, yeah. But hey, like I said, it's up to you. It's like, that's the only benefit I can think of. And it's also kind of simpler to load up split screen too, but like nothing really more than that. But like if you want the best experience, like PC is the best experience you can get on the market. I don't know, if I ever do a video on my like game collection, because like, how many titles do I have? I have like over like 100 or 200 individual game discs because I collect physical games. I haven't played them all, but like I buy usually like a lot of video games. If I don't have the title, I'll like go like, yeah, maybe I'll be interested in playing this someday. Because whenever my internet's out, like I usually just go, okay, you know what? I'm going to boot up either my PS3 or my Xbox 360, and I'll go play one of the older titles. Like recently, I've been going on my PS3 to go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a veteran run of it, because that is one of my favorite Call of Duties to have ever been made. And I already beat the game on veteran on Xbox 360, but I just wanted to redo it again on PS3 because mostly a PSN user, and I also started the game a few months ago for no reason and got a few trophies. I'm going, you know what, I might try and grind the platinum out eventually, so I might as well just go and, if I play through this, go through it on veteran and just try and get it, as close as I can to completion as I can. Or just get myself started on completing the game. Okay, time to go get more resources. Oh yeah, there's a sheep that got stuck up in this tree for some reason. If you want to take a screenshot, any of y'all, you can. I should probably work on my own personal survival world though, because like I usually put more time into this world than anything else. We have my friend does download a copy of it to his PC about once or twice a week. Probably take that much because I could probably use that much. Now that dirt, we don't need it because where this mansion is was an entire hill at one point. It was like it was crazy. It was crazy how much was there, or what was there. Also, I have a opinion on something. I don't like Phil Spencer. I actually really dislike the guy. So, what do I mean by I don't like Phil Spencer? Phil Spencer, a lot of people say, oh, Phil Spencer's the savior of Xbox and whatnot, and he made, like, gaming great again on Xbox and whatnot. I actually would 100% disagree. I would actually say he's made the gaming system much, much worse. I forget the guy from the launch of the Xbox One that made that system, like, pretty garbage in my opinion. Like, no one here can deny that that was a bad guy. He was bad. But he was kind of talking about how the Xbox 360 will be like this, like, offline system. So I do have to question, like, was there ever an intention to fully discontinue the 360? Also, like, we were still getting pretty good titles at that time that were Xbox exclusives from what I was noticing. The Forza Horizon games were pretty freaking good and whatnot. Now, Phil Spencer ended up, quote-unquote, fixing an issue where, like, you now don't have to be connected to the internet to play your games all the time. Wow. Hey, Phil, that's not the only problem here. When I boot up my 360, this is still a problem. I don't even need the internet to set that system up if I factory reset it. Also, I can access my achievements on my 360 offline, and I can also edit my avatar offline. I also have a bit more control over file management and everything on my 360 offline. On my Xbox, I do not. I do not. So I really have to question that. Also, Phil Spencer really didn't try and, like, says we're kind of giving up now and quote-unquote apologizes for making Redfall bad. But he's like the head of Microsoft's gaming division, excuse me. He's not the head of Microsoft. He's the head of Xbox. What he's choosing to do is he's trying to push Game Pass. Okay, what you should have done when you came into the gaming sphere was you should have made the Xbox One a fully offline compatible system similar to the Xbox 360, so that way collectors would want to be there. Also, you would give people the option of digital only, which I can agree. So you give people the option of either side. And then you know how else you could have made a massive comeback from Sony? You could have done what they did in the PS3 days and advertised it, because I looked at some of my PS3 games, because the PS3 had that the 360 didn't. Free multiplayer. You know, you just cancel it, but it's like, say, hey, it's a benefit for extra games and whatnot every month, because as much as, like, what's his name, Colt Eastwood is a Xbox fanboy, he did a poll where, like, if people would like to continue to stay subscribed to Xbox Live for the games, most people actually did. So now with this new Game Pass core, like, I would hope and assume, like, a lot of Xbox Live users are going to be like, these games are, like, far and fewer between and whatnot, and are just, like, whilst they might be better, like, there's less of them. We're going, like, I like the original Xbox Live and whatnot. So, like, Phil Spencer really didn't really do very much, so he could have fixed Xbox by just making a fully offline compatible system, as well as that, so, like, you would have it be able to be set up offline, you could get achievements offline, work on your avatar offline, have better file management offline, I think. I don't know if it's like that on the 360, or, like, on the Xbox One. I'll check, though, and whatnot, and then also, drop the multiplayer paywall and whatnot, and then Sony would have to drop that too, whatnot, so, like, you would genuinely make the system better, and you could actually then curb stomp Sony. And boom, you would actually win that generation of gaming. But no, what Phil Spencer decided to do is to just, like, sit down and do little to nothing, if anything. And I haven't really seen him do anything. Like, Halo Infinite was an absolute garbage game. The only game I've seen come from Xbox in the past few years, like I said, that I've actually ever wanted to play was the new Forza Horizons. That's it. Nothing else. And I think after Forza Horizon 2, like, when they decided to start to cost cut with, like, not hiring the same voice actor to bring for all the for the games, for the music and whatnot, I think that was a massive mistake on Microsoft's part. A huge mistake on their part. That was, like, a huge part of it. What made the games feel like the games. I don't know, so, like, the games have been kind of meh ever since then. Alright, time to go to my area where I store most of my resources, and I'm going to pretty much put all my stuff away. Now, I need to probably put a path through here to the dock, which has a station over here. I need to do that. Because this is the main station for the farming area for now. Keyword is for now. And we need to, like, remove this and make it a little more straight. And I also do want to try and make, like, some sort of underwater farming more popular and convenient and much more populated, because this underwater section is, like, dull. There's nothing there. Whatnot. So I would like to do something like that. Okay, more chickens? No. In real life, I do actually have chickens, though, and, like, my last, like, about a month or two ago, like, there's one that I had that I've had since I was a kid. Like, she was my first chicken. She sadly passed away, and now I kind of only have one chicken, and I'm going out to just go get another, because, you know, you don't want to leave I don't want to leave her lonely. I'm gonna go get a few, actually. Because, you know, chickens are flock animals. Like, they like to be in a group. They don't like to be alone. And so I'm giving her a few siblings to have. Just to make things easier for her. Yeah, but in this game I'm kind of a bit harsh to chickens. I'll make that as another dirt chest. I'll probably go grab more dirt for that, actually. Alright, so this is gonna go up here, I think. That's where all my ores are kept. I keep some ores here. I try and keep a bit of every resource here, so whenever I have a big build project, I can go, yeah, I can just come to my island and go get the resources. Okay, I thought I heard something in the other room, and that is just my chicken, my last chicken, because she comes inside the house, and we don't really mind her coming inside. She likes dog food. So we let her eat some of the dog food, and my older dog here, she really doesn't mind, because she has more than enough to share, and plus she's like 14, so she doesn't really care. Alright, so that's these harvested, and leave these in this chest. I'm gonna go quickly back up and grab, actually I'll eat it when I get to the surface. What other resources are in here? Yeah, I'll go put that away. I need to get some more glass to put in this barrel. That's moss. That's glass. Oh, no, I don't think I need to. I got a lot. So this is a bunch more sand. I need to go put this all in that. Hopefully I can fit most of it in here. I don't know why I built this furnace. Put that there. So yeah, this is kind of like a bit of a design that me and my friend did, which is like, this island here is like exposed and whatnot, but like we don't really have people we don't really trust on this world. And we're actually open to new players, like I said. If you want to feel like joining, like leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. And you can give me either your Xbox Live or your PSN. We can do a short interview and whatnot, and then see if you want to play. You want to play with us, you're more than welcome to. If you want to live stream it, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like give us some credit originally for the world, and that's all. We have no. We're pretty lenient on everything. We're trying to make this into a. We're just trying to continue this world and whatnot because we've been playing this for 5 frickin' years. I'm gonna grab a bunch of dirt from here. Actually, I'm gonna quickly trade. Get some of this, some trades in. So my friend Dusk is like a he's like a beef guy. He likes to eat beef and whatnot in Minecraft. I'm more of a guy that likes to eat chicken. I know that's kind of hypocritical because I have chickens IRL. But I actually think it's because it's a pretty convenient way I can farm it. And plus it gives me feathers and I can go get eggs, so I can actually make a pretty penny off of them. One project I'm going to need to go out and do soon is, so you can see, this is a thing full of like so many skeleton horses and one normal horse. And then over here we have another skeleton horse, a few normal horses, another one in there. Like all those skeleton horses need to be moved, same with these horses, and I need to clear out this area because this is a current temporary work area, but we kind of made it into like a more permanent work area and whatnot. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to take one of the rooms in the mansion and I'm going to make it into a work room. There we go. That's that done. Alright, there we go. Jesus, it's almost 2 p.m. where I live, because I live Pacific time. Okay then, we're gonna go grab that dirt, and we're gonna head on over to the main island to go put it away. I'm gonna go do some work on the minecart tunnels. Because, like I said, I want to move all this out, because whenever I play in split screen with Dusk, which we're going to do probably a co-op split screen live stream later this week, hopefully on a Thursday night, which we're going to test out with his capture card, and I need to get one. We're going to need to remove these guys. I'm going to remove this entire area and make a less laggy version in the mansion. And then the next thing we got to do is move that village. And then over there, you can see that blue thing. That is a tank full of axolotls, or I think it used to be. My friend has cleared them out and put them in buckets, in a barrel. There's only a few left in here, but like, there's a lot of them in these buckets and whatnot. There used to be so many that like you would be like they were like heads touching each other and whatnot. So it makes things so much easier for us now with less lag and whatnot. I'm gonna work on covering this cave up or filling it in or something. I'll take 2 stacks of this and just go throw it in my chest over back. Base, main base. I'm putting the chests in there after I clear them out and whatnot. So that's just standard dirt, more standard dirt, random items and whatnot. We're gonna move them out and fill in this hole. This is the reason I keep a lot of my blocks. I mean, I could use dirt for it. I might just take all the sand out, make it into dirt, because this is all gonna be terraformed and whatnot anyway. Yeah. Alright, we're going to head back to my base, and we're going to go work on the tunnels, and then if we have time afterwards, if I have time after I finish the tunnels, if I can today, we're going to go to my docks, and we're going to start to set up an area for some of those skeleton horses to move them over there. Because I'd rather put my those are not my skeleton horses, they're kind of like me and Dusk's. We've just been collecting them whenever we got the opportunity to, we just like grab them. I'm just going to go put them in a pen over there, and just store them over there until we find like a proper home for them. And then standard horses are going to be moved over across from this house because there's a stable we're going to build over there. Need to get rid of some of that junk in there. 2 eggs, that's not bad. I haven't really been here for a while. It's pretty impressive. There's even 2 in there. On chest, this one's going to be full of grass blocks. most granite. I don't have very much andesite left. I have a good chunk of diorite, which my friend and I are probably going to use a lot of. I'm going to see if there's any andesite in the chest over at the minecart system. I don't know why, but on Bedrock Edition it feels like boats are so much smaller. Also, this, like, cape is, like, works, it just like screws up my FPS on my PS4. So I'm gonna need to go get some gold and go get some powered rails. I'm gonna just look through the blocks here because the storage system in here is also gonna need to be cleaned out. This is kind of just a bit of spring cleaning, I guess you could call this stream. Crawl's going. Alright, gonna get this put away. I guess this is the reason I called it a general work stream, because there's like so much I'm doing here. Like, I say I should do one task and then I just turn around and do something completely different. I guess that's kind of the thing with me, is like, I'm not really always set on doing one specific thing unless I really, really want to do that. I'm mostly like, I'll do whatever pops up and whatnot, like whatever hits me during that opportunity. And I need to get some signs for that. I need to do some more work on this station. The good thing is I'm sort of technically doing work on this right now. Like cleaning out those blocks, because you saw that was a mob spawner room. That area is going to be used soon for, well, another mob farm. We have like several mob spawners around this world, which we use just for mob farms and whatnot. Resources are very important, so we try and like farm as many of them as we can. Okay, I need to make a barrel for mob loot. There we go. I think I have a chest for some coral around, or not chest, barrel, excuse me, for coral. Yeah, I'll put them in here because this is kind of a sea underwater crap. Another stack of chicken, I'll be good for now. Plus, I think you should, if we ever invite someone, I'd recommend, hey, why don't you just eat cooked chicken? We have a full chest of it. It is kind of ridiculous how much we have. Okay, okay, this time I'm gonna actually stick to working on the tunnel. And you might be going, wait, isn't it over there? Yes, but I gotta go get gold. I'm gonna go get some gold, and I'm gonna come back get some redstone. So I have necessary, or I just need gold. I have the redstone on me in my shulker boxes. I just need to go get gold for powered rails, which I have plenty of right now, actually, so I can make a good amount. So I'm just going to go get this so I can go make the powered rails and have the tracks go from that underwater station to the next one. I would just have the rails, like, not complete, but like, actually complete would probably be the word for this. Jesus, 1:55 p.m. where I live. Alright, so almost here, because you might be going, where's the gold that I have? The gold that I have actually is in the mob farm. Also, this is another reason why me and my friend Dusk, we use any other system, because whilst you would get to and fro wherever you are in a real quick amount of time within Elytra, the problem with that is wait, what? I need to figure out that system. The problem with it is you're making all your infrastructure worthless, and we're building infrastructure right now, so it would make our entire construction system like worthless. There'd be no point to it. And also, some of the ways that we make it secret to get into base is use minecarts and boats and whatnot. So, you know, building a canal or something just for that, and then people would only board in one area, would make it look really suspicious. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. That I'm gonna throw out quickly. Okay, so we throw armor in here and whatnot, and then we throw a bucket of lava in right there, and then let me demonstrate, actually. It will smelt everything down. And then we get nuggets. So many blocks I can make. $16 gold blocks, not bad. We're gonna wait here for a second so I can see if I can get some more. So this system back here is using trapdoors, so that way we can like walk along where the zombies go like right up there and they become drowns. Baby zombies will fall down here and die, and sometimes they leave good loot, so we come down here to collect it. I created this part of the system because my friend Dusk, like, he built all the other redstone here. He's like if you want to find someone that knows redstone, he's like your guy. I'm kind of the guy that can go and get something done. Like, I can go find any resource you want or build some stuff. I'm not that good at building. I just love playing this game. That's how much gold I got. He upgraded the redstone system around here. Now, like I said, Dusk is really intelligent when it comes to his redstone. You want to find someone that knows their redstone real well, he's your kind of guy. Ask him. we're gonna go get those rails done. I don't know how to get out of here, but I see that's the exit now that my friend Dusk has made. I'll come back here later with torches. I'm gonna light this whole area up. Alright, so here's where the fun begins. I'm gonna go underground for a bit. I need to work on this tunnel exit and whatnot. Dusk recommended I keep the beams going up, and I'm gonna dig out the walls later, make it a bit more realistic another time. So some of my resources are kept in either of these. Now I got the redstone for this. I'll take some standard rails too, and then where's the crafting table? Don't have a good... Oh yeah, I gotta craft some gold ingots. That'll be good enough for now. I also got to go get some stone brick. There we go. Oh wait, is this... Yeah, it's working good. I better go craft a few more rails. Actually, I'll just do it right here. That's a good thing. Like, I always carry a crafting table on me. Sometimes people say, hey, you need to not have, like, all that stuff in your inventory. You know, it's bad inventory management. And, I mean, partially, yeah, probably is. But I kind of don't give a crap. So, sorry, not sorry. Okay, these are... Okay, this is better. I got the rest of the framework done for this, so all that needs to really be done is just... There we go. And I gotta put down some powered rails here. So I gotta put more rails down to here, I think. Alright, wrong block. You know, sometimes I wish I could listen to music on YouTube live streams because recently I've been kind of going back and looking. Oh, iron. Going back through a lot of music I listened to as a child with my family and whatnot. So I listened to a lot of old Journey. If you guys know that band, they were pretty big in my childhood. I was born in the 2000s, so you might think, how is that? My father grew up with Journey because my father grew up in like the 70s and 80s. Not he was born in the 60s. So he he saw them live a few times. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some right here. Power is right there. Okay, so the powered rails are pretty good in my opinion for now. I'd say at least. Yeah, I think they're good for now, powered rails. Now what I should do next is work on aesthetics. So we're gonna like build a bit of a wooden frame in here. I'm gonna get some wooden beams in here. I'm gonna go put these blocks away and then go get some wood. I can go collect some. But I'm gonna go to sleep because it's night and it's raining. I also want to do now these walls here look really bland. What I want to do is I want to punch holes in them and put like stairs that are and slabs that are made out of stone, andesite, diorite, and mix in some cobble and mossy cobble in there, just to like make it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing, and just different in some aspects as well. Because I don't really want it to be like all looking same old the whole time and whatnot. That's something that I just don't really go for, at least not these days. I try and strive for actual like different looks. Dang it, oh well. Yeah, I wish I could listen to music properly on these streams, like to where you guys could probably also hear it, but like I wouldn't get copyright strike. But if I was listening to music, that would probably be old like music from Journey that's in like the 80s or 90s when Steve Perry's singing. I think he wouldn't be very kind to that. On that, I'd probably get copyright strike and whatnot. I don't really want to risk my channel. Okay, so that's a good amount of logs, but I'm gonna clear out the rest of these trees because I can use. I'm always gonna need more, regardless. So you're gonna see these beams come up out of, or well, in like file fashion. You're gonna see these beams come out of the ground and whatnot. And, oh, thank goodness, or no, thank God, it has stopped raining because that is something that just annoyed me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, gotta go 5 blocks up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to ask my friend Dusk how this looks when he hops back on the realm. Which we're probably gonna do it, like, get his opinions live on Thursday, I guess. I need many more logs anyway, so I'm gonna plant more saplings. Great. I got a chainmail armor baby zombie. Actually, I'm not even gonna fight him right now. I'm not gonna deal with him. There we go. Sleeping through the night. I missed a single piece of wood in there. Looks like I did. That should be the last of this. Alright, and I guess that's the last of the logs. Put sticks in there. The redstone, and I'll put some of the powered rails down. Actually, I'll do that now. That's the starting rail. Let me craft a few more powered rails. I'll place them first, and then I'm gonna Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that for now. What's underneath this block? Okay, so there's like nothing. Oh, I thought there wasn't anything gonna be underneath this one. It looks like there was. I was sort of right on the sides. There we go. I think that'll be it for today because I gotta get ready because I'm going to go to my training club later. I gotta get my stuff ready for that. Put that beehive over here. And I'm pretty satisfied with what I got done today. For the most part, everything's pretty good, I'd say. I just finished collecting off all the saplings and sticks and whatnot. I forgot to do that beam, which I'll just do right now. I'll cut down another tree and just get that done. Frame rate dropped because of the village behind me, and also all the animals, and I think that's because of this area too. No, it looks like my console's having a hard time with just frame rates and whatnot today. Alright, so that's it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Probably going to stream again later this week. Hopefully the video I have planned schedule will be up later today, though, or tomorrow. See you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.